I'm sure you've heard the news of the whole new HSK curriculum being updated in 2026. Now, there is a whole HSK 3.0 that's coming up and is going to be implemented from July onwards. I was looking at all the words which have been removed, which has been added to the HSK list. And today I'll give you a brief analysis of what has been added and what has been removed from the list. Let us look at three words which were surprisingly not there in the HSK word list at all. The words are wan fan, wu fan, and cao fan, meaning cao fan meaning breakfast, wu fan meaning lunch, and wan fan meaning dinner. Although words like mian pao were there in the practice pronunciation exercises, but did not make it to the final HSK1 list last time. So you have mian pao in the new list. You also have the word for supermarket, chao shi, in the new list. And again, when teaching time, a lot of us have already learned that 30 minutes, half an hour, can be also called pan. That was not there in the level 1 list last time and has been added this time. So the word pan, meaning half, is there. And similarly, minutes was called fen zhong, and in the new list it just says fun. So that's another difference that's been added. The opposite of new, which is old, which says chio, was also not there last time and it's been added this time. Just a fun fact, this old does not mean my grandmother is old wala old. This is the opposite of new, which is my mobile phone is new wala. The old, like the mobile phone is old wala old. So you will have to call your grandmother lao and your phone chio. So before you make a big deal out of, oh my god, 300 words this time, please check this video fully, because there are a lot of words you already know and they were just not there in the final list and have been added. The classic example is ye, which means also, was not there in the final list. I also found out after I checked the book. This word ye is taught almost in the first class with ye han hao. The word chun is also not there. It means really. So that was also not there. Another thing that we learned, the cai jian wala cai, like see you again, that cai was not there. So that has been added. And also like cheng cai, currently, like I am currently doing something wala cheng cai has also been added. So not a big deal. Hi. I have not yet done something wala hi, that has been added. And fei chang hao, like super, very extremely wala very, that's also there. Things like ta cha hao wala ta cha has been added. Nin, which also you learn in the first class, has been added. And tha, meaning it, like you've learned tha for he and she, but it is also tha, and that has been added. So it's not that big a deal. Words for relations like ke, ti ti, jie jie, mei mei, your sisters and brothers, then haizi, children, or kungsi, company, again you learn it in the very first few classes. Xiaoqi, your mobile phone, fangqian, your room, and ke, the lesson. All of these are also new additions which you already know. The word shanti, meaning your body or your health, is also there in the HSK1 book, but then was not really on the list. Two more words related to food, like chi tan and nyo nai, meaning egg and milk, were also not there on the list. Additionally, the words related to time. One was shi jian, which I personally missed in the earlier list, and second is xiao shi, meaning an hour of time, like a duration of an hour, was not taught in the list. So when students would ask, that was something I would teach extra but was not in the list of words that were already given in HSK. So shi jian, the time in general, and xiao shi have been added. Then you have cao shang and wan shang, which were also not there, again surprising for me. The word chu nian last year was not there. Ming nian was probably there. The word for snow, xue, has been added. The word for rain, yu, was already there. The list of verbs that I took out has been long, but I still realize that most students at the Oriental Dialogue have used these words in their classroom. One word is chuan, chuan to wear. You also have kei to give. You have jiao to search. You have wan to finish. You have qi chuang to wake up. Shang pan, attend office. All this you've done when learning the time and the schedule of the day. Shang pan, xia pan is another word. Then shang ping, probably you've not learned this, falling ill in the first level. Xiu shi, to take rest. Xue de, I think, in my opinion. Chi Tao, I know this. 可以, can I, may I? Yao, I want. This is a basic word, I'm sure all of you know. Tao, to reach. When are you reaching a certain place? When, to ask. That's also there in the new list. Now let's look at the list of the adjectives. You have mang, busy. You have hao chi. I'm sure we've done that in the first few lessons. Good to eat. You've also done hao ting, hao he. You've done xin, new. Gui, expensive. Piani, not expensive. And tui, which all your teachers keep saying during the class. So, tui la, tui. So that's also been added to the list. Now is the time for the last set of words related to numbers. The word liang, meaning two, that's also already done. How, meaning the number itself, that is also something that we always do when you are also talking about the date. Then you have ling, meaning zero, that's been added to the list. You have qian, 1,000, it's been added to the list. I'm surprised it was not. More surprisingly, even pi was not there. 100 was not there on the list. Then you remember when you say the first lesson, second lesson, third lesson, you do the ti, the r, the san. So that t has been added. Chen, like a measure word for clothes, has been added to the list. And isha, like, okay, can you please give it like kayu isha wala isha. I mean, I know we discussed this a lot in class, but that isha has been added here. And the monetary currency, like the unit in China that's used, yuan, was also not there on the list, surprisingly. So in conclusion, what I want to tell you is that if you have learned Mandarin from these two books, you are more than prepared for your exam. It's not a big deal that 150 more words have been added to the list. You almost know them all. So even if you want to give your exam in July, and if it's going to be the first set of exam also, you're more than prepared.